Punika and I am your ePedagogue for the subject of science. Today we are going to learn about something so special, and not only we are going to learn about it, but we are actually going to see it. Now let us start by putting a lot of objects in water and let us see, do they float or do they sink? Remember students, what property does it take for any object to float or sink, as we discussed in our previous section? When I put this one matchstick in water, it floats. Why does it float? Because the amount of water displaced by the matchstick is much less than its weight, and that is why it floats on the surface of water. Let us do the same experiment with the help of an iron nail. An iron nail sinks in water because the amount of water displaced by this iron nail is much more than its original weight, and that is why it is able to sink in water. Let us do the same experiment with the help of two settings for aluminium foil. When I put this aluminium foil in its spread form, let's see what happens. The aluminium foil in the form of a sheet floats on water. Whereas when we perform the same experiment with the ball of aluminium, let's see what happens. This sinks. Now this sinks while the sheet floats because the amount of water displaced by the sheet was much less than its weight. That is why it floats. Whereas the ball of the same aluminium foil displaces much more water than its weight, and that is why it sinks.